I do pieces that are very hard to identify and it could easily be turned around. So I like to write top and bottom on my pattern pieces. That way I don't get confused. But that's a matter of your choice. I'm gonna write here top. Because if I write top there, the other side is bottom. So from what you guys have learned when we did princess seams on level 1 and level 2, what am I missing here before I pull it out? No, with Greenland we know that it's actually the fold, so it's going to be parallel to that.
The center of the bust.
We need notches, right? So we need the apex, and usually it's 2 inches above and 2 inches below. Now, if your cup is very shallow, see that the 2 inches are almost on the edge, then you can go down and just remember when you do the side front that you're going to do the same. So I'm doing 1.5 on my case. Yes?
Yes.
After I do that, I take it off.
So you have 3 notches total?
You always need to have 3 notches. Bust point, usually 2 inches above, 2 inches above, below. But in this case, it's so shallow, I'm doing less. Okay? Now, this is what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna get rulers. And I know for a fact that this is going to be a little bit 90 degrees. See how I'm doing 90 degrees? I'm doing here a little bit 90 degrees. It could be just as a 1/4 of an inch, but I wanted to have that connection into the other side. And then I'm gonna get this ruler and I'm gonna clean my lines because I don't do any of these lines freehand. I want them to be perfectly clean. Even here it looks very straight. It's always gonna be somehow a little bit curved. Okay? I'm going to do the bust here. And I'm going to do the bust here. Since we actually did it on the dress form, none of our markings will be clean. If I want to, I'm going to call this center front. We want to do a grain line. I know that is parallel to that. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to add 1/2 inch seam allowance to it because I'm still in the draping process. Okay? In real life, this should have no seam allowance whatsoever. Okay? But I'm doing that 1/2 inch because if I need to make any corrections, I want to have a little bit of fabric to work if I need to make any changes. And I'm not going to transfer my notches to the seam allowance because I don't need to.
So we're gonna take this and sew it, or we're transferring it to paper?
No, we are pinning. We're not sewing until the very end when we cut it on the batting that we did all those stitches.
So we'll put it back to the bust.
Exactly. Oh my God, you're a mind reader.
Back in the
Only Sarah. I'm gonna change your name to Only Sarah. So I'm gonna pin it back again on the center front. See how pretty? Know why?
Because you made it.
Because I did it. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna leave this alone because there is a specific way on how to pin it. Okay? Now I'm going to do the side front. Do you want to stop it and start it again?
No, it's still, there's enough time.
Oh, okay. So, because this takes a little bit longer.
Okay.